Hey everyone, happy 333 portal. So for those of you who missed the post about what today is, it is the third day of the third month of a year that adds up to 3. 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9 equals 12, and 1 plus 2 equals 3. So what does that mean? 3 by itself is the number of transformation, creation, creativity, communication, and specifically communicating your highest truth. I'm like, I'm so nervous right now to do this. Oh goodness, you guys. So that's what this is about. So 333 is basically the amplification of that. It's 3 times the transition. It is 3 times looking at your truth and speaking your truth and allowing that to fill you. And also it is a celebration of all of the transformation that you've already undergone, and really igniting the flame that sits behind that, and celebrating yourself and celebrating how far you've come. Because no matter where you come from and no matter what you've done, no matter how bad you were in the past, or how bad you might be now, or how much you might be feeling stuck, or feeling like you're not good enough or not worthy, or lost, or whatever it is that you used to feel or feel currently, we're all mechanisms of growth. As human beings, we are mechanisms of growth. And so, my past diagnosis is something that I've been very public about. It's on my website. I was diagnosed with bipolar 1 when I was 19, and I was undiagnosed a few years later after doing the work, and understanding that I am clairempathic and can take on other people's feelings and emotions, and feelings and emotions are the same thing, energies and emotions, and thoughts and etc. as my own, without necessarily being completely cognizant of that. And I think that that's something that many people struggle with in general. I see it in my clientele. I see it in my inbox all day long, people emailing me with questions. Same thing with DMs on Instagram and Facebook and all sorts of stuff. So this is something that many people deal with. And so the reason I'm nervous right now, I wanted to just hop on here and share with you guys a little slice of my past. So I've been going through some old writings, some old journals of mine, and I wanted to read this to you guys because this is pretty classic. If a psychologist were to read this, they'd be like, oh my goodness, this is some typical schizophrenia or bipolar, depending. This one sounds a lot more like schizophrenia than bipolar, but honestly, I think they're caused by the same thing, psychically, and actually neurologically. They are the exact same synapses that are misfiring when people are experiencing symptoms of schizophrenia or bipolar. It's the exact same neurotransmitters that are misfiring, or miscommunicating. So I wanted to read this to you guys. I'm feeling brave right now. I'm celebrating that I'm not here anymore. Okay, this is from 2008. I was all powerful, and the voice was there, and it wasn't mine. I was positive that when the voice controlled me, it was just hers. But it's obviously the only aspect I feel dangerous even writing about it. Like it could come back any second to take me over, control me, destroy me, make me evil, make me cut myself. I can't even. Brought back to. I can't read that. Yeah, this is, you guys can see this. This is literally gibberish. Literally gibberish. It is another language. PKASURANIA. What does that mean? I have zero idea. And there's a whole sentence like that. And then it says, go out tonight, feed me. Clearly I'm channeling whatever this other energy is at this point. Feed me, feed my soul with your light, your power, your evil, your innocence. Light your fire and see me in the mirror. In flames, I'll reveal myself. Cold, you feel cold. That's me. I am your shivers. Be scared. Fear me. Don't fear yourself because you are not me. I am you. I control you. I rape you. I cut you. I make you crazy. I make you go insane. Lift up your knife towards me. Go ahead and try. I cannot be cut. I will turn it around and I will make you cut yourself. Go home tonight. Light the flame. Pacify the scissors. Cut. It's now the end of 1:01 p.m. So I got chills when I read this just now. I don't even remember writing this because it wasn't me writing this. I mean, this was 2008. This was 11 years ago. So and flipping through old journals, there's a ton of this. I mean, like, and especially from that time period, 07, 08, 09, definitely like all the way through to my diagnosis. And I'm sure if I went back into older journals in elementary school, there would be a lot of the same stuff as well. But really high school and college was when I was the most vulnerable energetically and psychically, mainly because I was really putting myself out there. I was wanting to invite other energies into myself. I was wanting to experiment with that. Those things made me excited. And this is the danger of stuff like this, right? If somebody is clairempathic or a channel or clairsentient, and they're able to take other energies into themselves, that are not their own, if you're somebody who's like that and you get genuinely excited by that, a lot of the time, even if it's something that's really scary or dangerous, it's something that people are going to try because it brings excitement and it brings a rush. And that's a lot of what I would do in manic states as well. I would just, I used to do all sorts of rituals that would just bring things into me that were random. And that was extremely dangerous. I ended up hurting myself. I hurt a lot of people around me. Thank goodness I was never hospitalized. But yeah, I mean, this is huge. So I just wanted to give you guys a little lens into that, a little glimpse into that. Now that I've semi-established myself somehow on social media and as a practitioner in the Grand Rapids community and elsewhere, that y'all have looked at me and said I'm normal and you can't believe I ever had a diagnosis of any sort of mental illness, and this is what the transformation looks like. This is literally what the transformation looks like. And so I wanted to hop on here and share that with you, because I think it's important when you're seeking your truth and when you're seeking your transformation. It's important for other people, including myself, to stand in our truth, because as we as individuals begin to stand in our truth and share our stories and share our past experiences, no matter how ugly, no matter how scary, because this is scary as hell. Like, seriously, this is scary as hell. No matter any of that, this is what helps people through. And I want you to know I'm not afraid. I'm nervous as hell. I'm not afraid for you to see where I came from and what I struggled with. I was suicidal. I did cut myself. And most of the time when I cut myself, it was not because I was the one who was electing to do it. Other entities were inside of me and they were telling me to do it. That is scary. That is a scary thing. And ultimately, I let them inside of me. That's just how that happened. And I think that that's happening to a lot of other people all around the world right now, and maybe you're one of them. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and also just to celebrate where I'm at right now, because I'm not there by any means. I haven't been there for years and years and years. So it's just wild to look back and know that that's where I was at one point. And it's important to remind ourselves too of those down dips, of those darker points in our lives, where we hit those moments, so that we can remind ourselves never to go back there again, but also how far we have come and how much we have transformed and changed and shifted into a higher version of ourselves. And so I just wanted to share that with y'all. And thank you so much for hopping on with me and listening to my story. And I hope that informs yours in some way, shape, or form. So I love you guys. Happy 333. And please, 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 please do something today, whether it's privately or with other people or on social media, to share your truth and your story and your transformation, or something creative that you've done or are doing. Yeah, and if you do post anything on social media, just tag me in it at Doorway to Self, because I'd really love to witness you in your truth and in your story. And I love that. So, okay, I'm seriously gone now. Love you.